Yeah, man, like 2 tons of
Rings, rice.
yeah. We'll get some pictures like that.
Nice new beef.
Yeah. Just a nice picture with the brother on the reef.
That's up there. Everybody wants to talk the same thing now to be wanting this coming here.
Yeah, so?
Yes, sir. For Africa, this is awakening. The man is at hand. No more and no forsaken. Born to a fatherland. We're not in that or father party.
Because we want to know how they ask about the vision most people. You see, everybody sit by serve God. And God is one.
The people are
See it?
European.
Yeah, so God is divide, man.
You see, the head knows that this right, you know. And people don't know yet. That's why they have to let the people know what the people think for themselves.
You see, it?
And find their own government for themselves.
Yeah, so?
But even he can break it to all share of this level.
You see, it?
So they give people choose their government for
Them
themselves.
say, because them are work amongst the people. That's why he might have told that. So one woman has served by the wild people.
Right.
That's what I mean.
You know you don't serve the image.
You know so?
And the middle of the image kingdom. And fight against God's kingdom. But look for Rastaman rise against them. Which one of them support Rastaman? Or strengthen Rastaman? Don't go persecute. I see everybody turn up. Yes, and they reach them born now. They can't go no further.
And they can reconcile the generation.
You see it?
You see it?
And they can't go no further. For them are men and not God. That's why the young things can't take for brain peace, they go fire gun by one another. And then buck up in all them blood clots themselves now. By passing tell themselves up to your people and God people, so
That's all.
the people.
So they call for the body of God.
Oh, they don't see they call up the church there. If they God of
That's
themselves.
all? Which one?
But until now, they still speak very little of God. Five months ago, they talk about time, man. Couldn't say Catholic.
Is it me?
We don't talk about time, man.
That's all?
And God not come to them as I.
Aye, man.
He come as a man of love.
You see it in there? I know them did it,
You see, between God and man.
the repair of the bridge.
Oh, jungle Christianity,
Oh,
the man.
oh.
That's why these folk never know about Christianity from that time till now. But they never accept the man.
You see the thing?
Though them see the man works, you know, see the blood clot, them still crucify the man.
I reject him.
Right.
You see the thing?
Let's see, rise the dead, open the eyes of the blind, he heal the sick.
You see it in there?
He rise the lame, he
I'm
make it
full
down
in belly
time.
too.
You know see? And they still say a good work that, but no other man. So after they kill the man, they go build up a image kingdom. That's how they buck up now. A man come out a man. Man not come out a image. Man come out a man. So who man is?
God.
So you see until now that problem still remains in creation design. You know who man is.
What is man? That's what man for me.
You see, for two them kill man, so they can't mindful of man. Well, that's a whole brass that problem, right? They don't know who man is. They don't know who man is, you will have kill man.
Very much so.
Thank God to have them in the middle of that. You see, after them kill them, I'm going to build up in that desolate land. By building that kingdom, and for God kingdom of the people.
No wisdom in them.
So you see, for them kingdom of image of them build up out there, all the fucking buildings, see them over there. How you going there see set up the image in that worship?
Look at them one.
Glass and stone and concrete. Glass and stone and steel.
Like that worship.
And nail and
So you put in your condition in there and put this in, and that's your worship.
True.
Material.
Right. For the kingdom that them build up.
Commercial and industry.
Right.
it's
You
still
can see them call it the new world now.
No,
They don't know where third world. Them are thieves. But them all run ahead to oppose this.
See the thing?
Fight against God kingdom. But everybody knows that Nebuchadnezzar meant them with fear.
Then also, all these astrologers
And then
and
them rise
magicians.
that.
You
And
see the
then
thing?
fear. And when Daniel couldn't tell the king in God and reveal their heart.
Then also, we teach them already.
By
People say
trial
the
now.
politician, them a call it, and everybody know that.
Straight, not facing judgment. No.
That's I mean like carpet.
Can't fool it.
I'm on the neck man there.
So the whole of them, all who strengthen the rise that. All who build it.
Yeah, man.
All who support it, that go down.
And them bring the gun, Bongi Port, to kill off them one another.
I pay money man can go.
Some of you know take off your man.
The poor man can go.
Yeah, you know. And I get them and I try to go to bring it.
No.
And the big man, them and the land, and I get them man. Plenty of killing who I go and them go do it and make it look like I get them
Get the man,
man.
man.
But see that now,
Society.
every part where I get them and they them back up the road.
You see the thing?
That means if I did them in there kill themselves, they would not black up themselves.
You see the thing?
If somebody are coming,
Come in
country.
your country.
You know what I'm saying?
block them out.
Oh,
Somebody are
then I'm
coming
with a
your country.
rascal secret killer we are doing.
You see the thing?
I make it look like I get a man. And I get a man, I do it. You get a man and kill out themselves. That's it. That's right.
Only a trick with everybody.
Right.
Man. Make it look like them are
But remember you have, you know this section, you have a set of man and they will watch whole night. you
All
know.
night.
Then if I do that kill out the one, that would have that watch,
I watch,
they
yes.
are secure again.
That's serious.
Yeah? Would have that secure again, but then black out the road. And who are coming country?
Then also,
Right.
and every year a black off. So
And
who
everybody
open
gather.
more
And it's still
and
up.
open more.
Someone else come in.
Dinnership.
He ever buy them this time.
But the amount of murder when at this land and the rest.
Yeah, man.
Believe me when I keep it's mad. Kind of great.
Where people don't know
Man, I'm
about.
bored.
Yes. Dangerous.
Oh.
Dangerous.
And set up a back and people.
But I mean, where the people don't know about.
But I'm a reveal now.
Then that's
That's not me.
But them have to feel it too.
Then also,
That's why society man have to dead to fly the gun.
then also,
That's the fucker they wouldn't ball
Wouldn't
out.
ball
Because
out,
if the
man.
poor are dead, it wouldn't trouble them.
Wouldn't trouble them.
You won't hear nothing about it.
everybody knows that them organize it, man. And manipulate it. Then the person thing is the money down in their bed and manipulate it.
Them know say plenty they get a man and them ego. They won't have the spirit to shoot the police and the rest start the press.
Weird.
You know what I'm saying? That's why them don't set up and kill them.
And they give them the gun.
You know, the same police go where you should have gone.
And they know I'm good.
The same police and where you should have gone.
The police jump and gun man too.
True.
And as you say, the people that reveal it fast, so they say she fuck that. I make it look like I get them.
Like I get them my lead.
You know what I'm saying?
And police used to go and kill all the people in the area.
Them have money for secret police.
You understand me? And them say one dress up same way. And come up people.
I'm better and do it with your man. I'm better and do it with your man. More, look more up to date, eh?
Good job, sir.
Hi, sir. Then, Doc, how you know the rest? How you going to end the rest, man? After all. Hi, sir. Boleh sama napok mi wan saya, man. Ya, aku cakap dapat jam sewan. Kau bina no hiu putih, right? I Mister, check me cow in the two of the see cow in the screen.
Take care. know, innit?
But they go cry.
Huh?
Take them go down, so. The one that you see me ball, I come on. Come on, with it.
Welcome to Bogus State, the rice and care division of the Catholic Bank. Today we are going to show the food processing qualification of rice. First of all, the first stage is the plowing of the land. Here we have the tractors which are engaged in the plowing of the land. The land is given 3 cuts, that is 3 different stages of ripping, and then it is being graded by a grader, which you can see. Within this plot, we are plowing about 40 acres in this section alone. This, as I say, is the first stage. The second stage commences with the use of the grader, with the use to level the rough portion of the land and to direct the channel of the water, so that when the water is thrown onto the land, it flows in one continuous direction and covers the whole entire acre. You can see the process of the front end grader grading the land here now, which the builders have just as soon as grading is completed, the land will look exactly like this stage. level and sloping in one direction, ready for sowing and for the water to be turned on. In the far distance, you can see another tractor. That tractor is doing what we call booning, drawing the boon for holding up the water and the land. That section has already been planted and waiting on rainfall for germination. Come to the third stage. This is the stage for sowing of the seeds. And unfortunately, today there is no machine here sowing seeds because we have already passed the sowing stage. But you can see the booms that has been drawn to hold the water in the land, as this part has already been sown. After the booms has been drawn in the land, it is then left for germination by rainfall. But in the event of long drought and no rainfall, as we have been at this moment, we revert to what we call water germination, of which we will proceed in a short while. But the best form of germination is really water, rainfall, because when you have rainfall to germinate, you have an even germination. But when we use water, the germination is not even. In that certain sections have received water before some. But when we have direct rainfall, then all sections germinate. So the best method of germination is rainfall. But wherein we do not have sufficient rainfall, as in this case, we revert to the system of water, river germination. Sometimes when the land is high, as in this case here, the land is on what we call a systematical below water level. So the water flows here evenly according to the grading of the land. But there are some sections where the land is above the river level, and we have to use water pumps to pump on the water onto the land, as you will see in a section further down. This is a section where we are doing water germination. Here you can see the water running under the plots of rice that has already been sown. This will soak underneath the earth eventually and then germinate the seeds. This is the process that we use instead when we do not have enough rainfall to germinate the seeds. Here you can see the canal as it enters into the rice field. The water has been channeled into different sections of the land by the use of blockages. It is the dumping of water on one side to channel the water into the section that is required. In the whole entire system of rice production on this estate, we use 5 watermen for the proper channeling of the water and the various sections of the field. The section that is operated by 4 and 3 heavy duty 6 inches pumps. Lots of the irrigation pipes for channeling the water to the various sections of the field as necessary. This is a section of the river that has been dammed for the storage of water to supply the rice fields. Here the river is being dammed by the use of boards across the channel of the river. When this happens, the water swells and you can channel to either side, as you can see in the picture here. Here the water is being channeled to serve the new rice seed that has been planted. And if you look on the other side, you can see where it is channeled to the rice field that we are now reaping. But at this stage, there is a blockage on the entrance.
The river not coming.
A blockage on the entrance there to control the amount of water going over, so that the greater majority of the water flow will go on the other side to the new field that has been planted.
Explore.
I am also to say that this river also serves two other rice fields that we have above and other sections of the property here.
That's good. Some big fish in there now. Some big fish in there.
Big fish?
Yeah. That one had a big part. See them there? Yes, sir. Some big fish out there.
Rest them on the place now.
Take him on the mother now.
This section of the process of rice production. Although in this stage the rice has passed the stage of germination and the early growing stage, in this stage it is about 3 months old and has already shown pads of rice and the stalks. Within another month, this patch will be ready for reaping. But in the growing stage of the rice, the whole entire field is just as green as it is in this picture here, with the exception of the rice paddies and the stalks. After 3 months, the field is in this stage here, in the bearing stage. This is another 20-acre plot of rice that we have, of the total of 150 acres. On the other side over here, We have another 10 acres.